Addressing the PIP 4-point rule rumour. There's a lot of anxiety and some confusion circulating right now about potential big changes to personal independence payment, or PIP. Specifically, a rumoured 4-point rule. I want to break down what this is, what it could mean, especially for mentally ill and critically, the legal situation if the DWP were, as some fear, already applying such a rule. So what is this 4-point rule? I'm so glad you asked. This isn't a secret rule being used now. It's a proposal from the government, part of the Green Paper, looking at future changes to disability benefits, potentially from late 2026 onwards. The idea is that to get the PIP daily living component, you need to score at least 4 points in one single activity. Currently, you can get PIP by scoring points across multiple activities that add up. For example, you might get 2 points for needing help with washing, 2 for dressing, 2 for managing medication, and 2 for engaging with people. That's 8 points. Currently, enough for the standard rate under the proposed 4-point rule. If none of those individual activities scored you 4 points on their own, you could lose that part of your PIP, even if your total score across many areas shows significant need. Estimates suggest this could mean almost 9 out of 10 people on the standard daily living award could lose it. This proposal is particularly concerning for people whose main challenges are due to mental health conditions. Why? Because mental health difficulties often impact multiple aspects of daily life that might score 2 or 3 points across several PIP activities, like needing prompting for self-care, managing medication, or engaging socially. It's often harder to hit a high 4-point rule score in just one area based on mental health alone, compared to some physical disabilities. This rule could disproportionately cut support for those who are with very real, widespread difficulties stemming from conditions like anxiety, depression, PTSD. This is all happening while people are still reeling from the cost of living crisis. PIP is a lifeline meant to cover the significant extra costs disabled people face. Scopes estimate this is £1,000 on average a month. Reducing this support risks pushing already vulnerable people who already face higher mortality rates into deeper poverty, hardship, which will only worsen their health outcomes. Now, about the rumour that the DWP might already be using such a rule. Let's be very clear. For a fundamental change like this 4-point rule to become law and used in PIP assessments, it must pass through primary legislation. This means a new Act of Parliament and voted on by MPs. The government itself has stated this for these proposals. So if the DWP were to start applying the 4-point rule now, without that new law being passed by Parliament, it would be unlawful. Decisions made under such a rule would be illegal. Claimants could appeal these decisions and tribunals would have to apply the current and correct law. It could also lead to legal challenges like judicial reviews against the DWP. I'm sorry. I know I've messed a lot of words up, but I haven't been very well. It's late and I just want to get the video out. But I am aware that I'm struggling a bit. I'm sorry. The point is, though, the DWP cannot simply change the core rules of PIP whenever it wants. The laws passed by Parliament is what they must follow. So while the 4-point rule is a deeply concerning proposal for the future, it's not the current legal assessment criteria. It's vital to know your rights, understand how PIP is assessed now, and challenge any decisions you believe is incorrect based on the existing law. Stay informed, seek advice from welfare rights organisations, and make sure your voice is heard in consultations about these future proposals. And follow at Chronic But Thriving. You already knew to follow us anyway, didn't you?